10 worst foods for your eyesight. Imagine, for a moment, a world without colors, shapes, or light. It sounds unnerving, doesn't it? The gift of sight is one of the most cherished senses we have, allowing us to observe the vibrant hues of a sunset, the emotional nuances of our loved ones' faces, or the subtle details in our favorite works of art. Yet, we often don't consider the vital role our diet plays in preserving this incredible sense. Yes, you heard it right, your diet and your eyesight are closely connected. Just like how the wrong foods can lead to health issues like heart disease or diabetes, certain foods can be surprisingly harmful to your eyes. But what are these hidden hazards lurking in your pantry? In today's video, we're going to illuminate the 10 worst foods for your eyesight. Foods that, over time, could dim the bright, beautiful world you're used to seeing. Prepare for a journey that may reshape how you perceive food, your eyes, and the complex connection between them. Hold on tight as we embark on a sight-saving quest in our daily menu, revealing secrets hidden in plain sight. After this, you'll be seeing your meals in an entirely new light. 1. Sugary drinks. Such as soda and energy drinks, are a staple in many people's diets, often due to their convenience and irresistible sweet taste. However, these beverages carry a high sugar content that can be particularly detrimental to our eye health. High sugar consumption can lead to diabetes, a disease affecting a staggering 463 million people worldwide according to the International Diabetes Federation. But how does this connect to our eyes? Diabetes can cause a condition known as diabetic retinopathy, where high blood sugar levels damage the blood vessels in the retina, the light-sensitive tissue at the back of the eye. This condition can cause vision impairment, and in severe cases, even blindness. Besides diabetic retinopathy, high sugar intake can also lead to macular degeneration. A 2018 study published in the Clinical and Experimental Ophthalmology revealed that people who consume high levels of added sugars, particularly from sugary drinks, are more likely to have poorer overall macular health. Macular degeneration is the leading cause of vision loss, impacting more than 10 million Americans, more than cataracts and glaucoma combined. Now, if the threat to your eyes isn't enough, sugary drinks also have a host of other detrimental health effects. They're linked to obesity due to their high calorie content and lack of nutritional value. They're also associated with tooth decay, as sugar provides food for harmful bacteria in the mouth, and can cause a decrease in bone strength due to the displacement of healthier drinks containing necessary vitamins and minerals. With all of this in mind, you might want to think twice before reaching for that next can of soda, considering its far-reaching implications on not just your eyes, but your overall health. 2. High-sodium foods. Salt is the culinary world's quintessential flavor enhancer, but when consumed in excess, it can prove problematic to our health, particularly our eyes. High sodium intake can lead to hypertension, or high blood pressure, a condition affecting about 1.13 billion people worldwide according to the World Health Organization. So how does this high blood pressure affect our eyes? The strain from hypertension can damage the delicate blood vessels supplying the retina. This condition, known as hypertensive retinopathy, can lead to blurred vision or even complete loss of sight. High sodium intake can also exacerbate conditions like glaucoma. According to a study in the Eye Journal published in 2020, high salt intake can increase intraocular pressure, a major risk factor for glaucoma. Glaucoma is a condition where the optic nerve, responsible for sending signals from your eye to your brain, is damaged, often due to high pressure in the eye. But where's all this sodium hiding? Common high-sodium foods include processed foods like canned soups, pizza, cold cuts, and processed snacks. Even seemingly healthy options like cottage cheese and certain brands of whole wheat bread can carry a surprising amount of sodium. Moving beyond the eyes, excessive sodium consumption is notorious for other detrimental health effects. It can lead to heart disease by contributing to the hardening of the arteries, or atherosclerosis, and can also cause kidney disease by putting extra strain on the kidneys, impeding their ability to filter out unnecessary salt. Given these potential risks, it might be worth opting for low-sodium versions of your favorite foods, or better yet, making your meals from scratch so you have complete control over the salt shaker. Remember, the health of your eyes and your body may depend on it. 3. Fatty fast foods, such as burgers, fried chicken, and fries, are popular for their tempting taste and convenience. However, they typically contain high levels of trans fats and saturated fats, which can be detrimental to our health, including our eyes. Fats, particularly trans fats, can increase the levels of low-density lipoprotein, LDL, or bad cholesterol in the blood, while reducing the high-density lipoprotein, HDL, or good cholesterol. This imbalance can lead to the formation of fatty deposits in the blood vessels, including those in the eyes, impairing their function and potentially damaging the retina. This condition is known as retinal vascular occlusion. Moreover, a 2019 study published in the British Journal of Ophthalmology reported that a diet high in fats, particularly from fast food, can increase the risk of age-related macular degeneration, AMD. AMD affects the part of the eye responsible for sharp, central vision, and is one of the leading causes of severe, permanent vision loss in people over 60. Let's delve a bit deeper into the fast food world. We're talking about items like deep-fried chicken, fries cooked in trans fats, cheese-laden pizzas, and greasy burgers. And we can't forget about desserts, often a staple in fast food meals. But the threats of fatty fast foods don't stop at the eyes. These foods are often calorically dense and can contribute to weight gain and obesity. They can also increase your risk of developing heart disease, stroke, and type 2 diabetes, given the high trans fat and saturated fat content. So next time you're faced with the siren call of fast food, remember that while these foods might be fast and convenient, their effects on your health could be long-lasting and detrimental. Making healthier food choices today could protect your eyesight and overall health in the long run. 4. Refined grains, such as white bread, white rice, and regular pasta, have been processed to remove the bran and germ, which also removes dietary fiber, iron, and many B vitamins. They are then often enriched with synthetic versions of these nutrients to compensate for the loss, but the nutritional profile is still lacking compared to whole grains. So, what's the link between these seemingly harmless foods and our eyes? Studies suggest a connection between a diet high in refined grains and an increased risk of age-related macular degeneration, AMD. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2007 found that participants who consumed diets with a high glycemic index, a measure of how quickly a food raises blood sugar levels, were more likely to develop AMD. Foods like white bread, white rice, and pastries are all high on the glycemic index scale. Furthermore, diets rich in refined grains contribute to a higher overall dietary glycemic index. This can lead to spikes in blood sugar and insulin levels, promoting inflammation and increasing the risk of developing diabetic retinopathy in people with diabetes. Refined grains don't just impact your eyes, they have several other health implications as well. These foods can lead to weight gain since they lack fiber and can leave you feeling less satisfied. They can also contribute to an increased risk of heart disease and type 2 diabetes due to their impact on blood sugar and insulin levels. Now, all this doesn't mean you need to avoid grains entirely. In fact, whole grains are a healthy part of any diet. Foods like whole wheat bread, brown rice, and oats are all great alternatives to their refined counterparts. They offer the nutritional profile that refined grains are lacking, helping to protect not just your eyes, but your overall health. 5. Candy and confectionery. These sweet treats are a beloved indulgence for many, but with their high sugar content and lack of nutritional value, they can pose a threat to our eyesight. Similar to sugary drinks, candies and confectionaries contribute significantly to our overall sugar intake, potentially leading to health problems like diabetes. It's a well-established fact that diabetes can lead to several eye complications, including diabetic retinopathy and glaucoma. Furthermore, a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2013 found that a diet high in refined carbohydrates, including those found in candies, can increase the risk of cataract development. Cataracts, characterized by a clouding of the eye's lens, are the leading cause of blindness worldwide. As for the other impacts on health, candies and confectionaries can lead to a range of issues. They contribute to obesity, due to their high sugar and calorie content and lack of filling fiber or protein. This can increase the risk of heart disease, certain cancers, and other obesity-related health conditions. Furthermore, the high sugar content can lead to tooth decay, causing cavities and gum disease. These treats can also cause blood sugar spikes and crashes, leading to mood swings and energy fluctuations. So, before you reach for that candy bar, consider the long-term implications it may have for your eyes and overall health. By limiting your intake of sweets and choosing healthier alternatives, you're taking a step towards safeguarding your vision and well-being. Remember, not all that glitters, or in this case, not all that's sweet is gold. 6. Processed baked goods. Such as commercially prepared cookies, cakes, muffins, and pastries, might make our taste buds dance, but they can have a serious impact on our eye health and overall well-being. These treats are typically loaded with sugar, unhealthy fats, and refined carbohydrates, all of which can affect our eyesight. To start with, high sugar content, as we've mentioned before, can lead to diabetes, a condition that poses significant risks to eye health, including diabetic retinopathy and glaucoma. Additionally, the trans fats and saturated fats often found in these goods can lead to an increase in bad LDL cholesterol and a decrease in good HDL cholesterol. This can contribute to conditions like retinal vascular occlusion, where fatty deposits block the blood vessels in the retina. Processed baked goods also often contain refined carbohydrates, which have a high glycemic index. A 2021 study in the Journal of Clinical Medicine has shown a significant association between a diet high in these types of carbs and an increased risk of developing age-related macular degeneration. They are also linked to heart disease and diabetes, and can cause spikes and crashes in blood sugar levels, leading to energy fluctuations and mood swings. Additionally, the unhealthy fats in these goods can increase the risk of developing fatty liver disease. So next time you're considering that commercially made muffin or cookie, it might be worth thinking about the potential long-term impacts on your eyes and overall health. Opting for homemade alternatives using healthier ingredients could be a much kinder choice for your body and your vision. 7. Instant noodles. Delving further into our list, the ultimate convenience food for many, can have far-reaching implications for our eye health and overall well-being. The key concerns with instant noodles are their high sodium content, their use of unhealthy fats in preparation, and the presence of certain additives. As we discussed earlier, high sodium intake can lead to high blood pressure, which in turn can result in conditions like hypertensive retinopathy. Also, the use of palm oil or other unhealthy fats for frying noodles contributes to high cholesterol levels, which can cause blockages in the retinal blood vessels leading to retinal vascular occlusion. Furthermore, some types of instant noodles contain additives like tert-butylhydroquine, TBHQ, a preservative derived from the petroleum industry. There are concerns about the potential impact of TBHQ on eye health, including oxidative stress and damage to the eye tissue. Before you reach for that packet of instant noodles, consider its potential effects on your body. Opting for whole, unprocessed foods more often can be a valuable step towards safeguarding your vision and promoting overall health. Remember, convenience should never come at the cost of your well-being. 8. Margarine. Often marketed as a healthier alternative to butter, can actually pose potential risks to our eye health and overall well-being. This largely comes down to its high content of trans fats, created through the process of hydrogenation that turns liquid vegetable oils into solid fats. Trans fats are associated with an increased risk of heart disease and stroke, but they also play a significant role in eye health. Trans fats can lead to an increase in bad LDL cholesterol and a decrease in good HDL cholesterol, which can cause blockages in the tiny blood vessels of the retina, a condition known as retinal vascular occlusion. A study published in Archives of Ophthalmology found that a high intake of trans fats linked to a higher risk of age-related macular degeneration. The study found that participants who consumed the highest levels of trans fats had a 76% higher risk of developing this condition, which is a leading cause of vision loss in older adults. Margarine's health impacts don't end with the eyes. The trans fats in margarine can increase the risk of heart disease by raising levels of LDL cholesterol and lowering levels of HDL cholesterol. Trans fats have also been associated with an increased risk of type 2 diabetes and stroke. Furthermore, some brands of margarine contain additives and artificial ingredients that might not be beneficial for overall health. As we consider the implications of using margarine, it's important to remember that not all fats are created equal. Opting for spreads with minimal trans fats and choosing heart-healthy fats like olive oil could be a healthier choice for both your eyes and overall well-being. 9. Artificial sweeteners. Artificial sweeteners, often found in sugar-free or diet foods and beverages, might seem like a healthier alternative to sugar, but they can have potential effects on our eye health and overall well-being. Studies suggest potential links between artificial sweeteners and eye health. For example, a 2014 study published in Clinical Ophthalmology highlighted a potential connection between aspartame, a common artificial sweetener, and an increased risk of a group of eye conditions known as anterior segment eye diseases. These include conditions like cataracts and glaucoma. Additionally, artificial sweeteners cause an imbalance in gut bacteria, which has been linked to a wide array of health conditions, including age-related macular degeneration. A 2020 study in the Journal of Translational Medicine found that alterations in gut microbiota could be linked to the development of this condition. But artificial sweeteners can affect more than just our eyes. While they're often used for weight control, some research suggests that they could actually contribute to weight gain, possibly by encouraging sugar cravings and overconsumption of other foods. They can also lead to glucose intolerance by altering gut bacteria, potentially increasing the risk of type 2 diabetes. Furthermore, some people experience digestive problems, such as bloating and diarrhea, from consuming artificial sweeteners. There's also ongoing research into potential links between artificial sweeteners and conditions like heart disease. So, next time you reach for that sugar-free product, consider the potential implications it may have for your eyes and overall health. Opting for naturally sweet foods, or using small amounts of natural sweeteners, could be a healthier choice. 10. Red meat. Including beef, lamb, and pork is a popular dietary choice, often lauded for its protein content. However, high consumption of red meat can have potential implications for our eye health and overall well-being. A 2018 study published in the British Journal of Nutrition found a potential link between high consumption of red meat and increased risk of age-related macular degeneration. It's believed that compounds produced when red meat is cooked at high temperatures cause oxidative stress, which can damage cells in the eyes over time. Additionally, red meat is high in saturated fats, which, as we've discussed before, can increase bad LDL cholesterol levels, leading to blockages in the tiny blood vessels of the retina, causing retinal vascular occlusion. Red meat's health implications don't stop at the eyes, however. High consumption of red meat has been associated with a higher risk of heart disease, largely due to the saturated fat and cholesterol content. Additionally, several studies, including a 2011 study published in Archives of Internal Medicine, have linked red meat consumption with an increased risk of type 2 diabetes. Red meat is also a source of heme iron, which some studies suggest increase the risk of stroke and certain types of cancer, including colorectal cancer. Furthermore, cooking red meat at high temperatures can produce certain types of compounds that have been linked to cancer. While moderation and balanced diet are key to maintaining good health, reducing red meat consumption and opting for lean sources of protein, such as fish or legumes, can be beneficial for your eyes and overall health. Remember, what's on your plate today can affect your health tomorrow. And there we have it, folks, our rundown of the 10 worst foods for your eyes. From the sugary sweetness of candies to the siren call of fatty fast foods, we've delved into the wide range of potential dietary dangers that can harm not only your vision but your overall health. Now, it's important to remember that enjoying these foods occasionally won't necessarily doom your eye health. It's all about moderation and balance. And while we've talked about the foods that can damage your eyesight, it's equally essential to remember the foods that can help protect your vision: colorful fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Remember, food is fuel for your body and your eyes, and making smart choices today can help ensure that you see clearly for many years to come. So, the next time you reach for that snack, pause and consider the impact on your eyes. Because seeing is, after all, believing. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you found this information useful, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more eye-opening content. Remember, your vision is precious, and taking care of it should always be at the top of your menu. Until our next journey into the fascinating world of health and nutrition, keep an eye on your plate, and here's to bright and healthy futures. See you in the next video.